What's good with y'all boys? Got a different type of video for you guys today. We're going to be talking about why Playboi Carti is the most influential hip-hop artist ever. Now I know that may sound a little bit ridiculous, but let me set my case. Now, throughout hip-hop's existence, it's been around for maybe 55 years, we have had many groundbreaking rappers that have completely changed the genre, such as Tupac, Biggie, Kanye, Jay-Z, Drake, Young Thug, Future, Chief Keef, and many others. All who have completely changed the hip-hop genre for the better since they started their career. All of those listed made new sounds and were able to advance and progress the hip-hop genre further than others. Yet, I believe there's only one rapper who has become more influential than all of those listed. That would of course be Playboi Carti. Now when you look at Carti's early career, he was scrutinized and labeled as someone who is ruining rap. Songs like Magnolia and others on his self-titled project, although were big commercial success, the respect was lacking from the hip-hop community. At first, that is. Many people claim the style production style deemed mumble rap was the destruction of hip-hop and that the genre is getting worse by the day. That is until you realize how much he changed the game, and until you realize that hip-hop is a ever-evolving genre. Those who are influential in the game can realize that, kind of recognize that and acknowledge that. A prime example of this is one of the most popular and influential rappers, Jay-Z, Hova, whatever you like to call him, had a rare tweet thread in 2017 recognizing some of his biggest inspirations in hip-hop, with one of course being Playboi Carti, saying that he is someone who inspired him, saying that Magnolia is incredible. Now, in 2018, Carti still wasn't the most respected or sought-after artist in the community. That is until he dropped what some consider to be his magnum opus in Die Lit. Carti doubled down on his mumble rap type flows, and just to be clear, I hate the term mumble rap. I think it's dated and just stupid, but I'm just regurgitating what the older generation of hip hop fans think and say about Playboi Carti. On Playboi Carti's Die Lit, like previously said, he doubled down the psychedelic production and funky flows that made him as controversial as an artist as he is today. Songs such as Flatbed Freestyle, Long Time, and Shoota with Lil Uzi showed how much Carti is willing to go out of the range of traditional hip-hop flows, production, and sound. Now after Die Lit dropped, hip-hop completely changed. People were fascinated by Carti and his nonchalant, carefree style of rapping, so much so that all the clones started coming out. Many tried to replicate his one-of-a-kind sound, but no one could ever do what Carti does. It was at this point Carti changed everything in hip-hop, and officially went mainstream when his snippet of Kid Cudi went viral. We all remember where we were when we first heard this snippet. It's a historical moment in Carti's career and instantly went viral on all social media. I'll let you guys reminisce on that right now. Oh man, what a time to be a fan of Carti, right? And we all remember hearing that for the first time, like, what the, this man is on some other type of style. But it's just, this was deemed Carti's baby voice. We've never heard this in hip hop before. And it went a little bit of a more extreme range than what was already given to us on songs such as Flatbed Freestyle. Now, this Kid Cudi leak song was never even released. But it was so huge, a fan-uploaded version of the link went #1 on the Spotify charts, signifying how sought-after this sound from Carti was. Now, the song could never be officially released due to sample issues, but the impact was already realized without it even being dropped. You had meme rappers such as 645 AR try and replicate the sound in a not-so-serious way, but regardless, it still blew up because it was something different. Even though his songs are trash, 645 AR that is, the art of something so weird and different is interesting to people, and Carti started that trend of not being on a traditional hip-hop lane. Furthermore, Carti excelled on different features during this time around 2019, showing he can go crazy on any and every style of production. From Tyler the Creator's Earthquake to Solange's Alminda, Carti showed he is willing to be on any style of production and is not scared to be on any type of production. He can adapt and fit the vibe of any song he wants to get on. Now, it is no surprise that Carti was inspired by artists such as Chief Keef, Future, and Young Thug. But none of these artists kind of took as far to change up their sound as much as Carti did on his most influential and controversial project released on Christmas Day of 2020, Whole Lotta Red. The first few days, many were left confused Carti changed up his entire style. He went from floaty psychedelic production with Pierre Bourne to an aggressive style with heavy influence from punk rock on such songs such as Stop Breathing, On That Time. In the album's intro, Rockstar Made, the evidence was clear. You know, this production from Filthy, it was different. Really different from anything he's ever done. Many people called this project trash. They simply couldn't understand why Carti changed up his sound so much. Yet slowly and surely the project grew on people, and many learned how amazing it truly was and how much of a dramatic change it was from Carti. You know, he did something no hip-hop artist has ever done besides maybe Kanye's Yeezus. You know, I love Chief Keef, Future, and Thug, but none of them have an album, you know, even close to being as influential as Whole Lotta Red or Die Lit. Finally, Rich comes close to maybe Die Lit, but I think Carti's Whole Lotta Red inspired and created a whole other lane of hip-hop artists. Rappers blowing up in the same, you know, new style, this alternative hip-hop such as Yeet, Destroy Lonely, and King Carson have taken, you know, clear inspiration from Carti. And that's not hate towards them. I love all of them and their music, but it's clear where they got inspiration from. You know, Carti, no other artist has inspired this many new gen rappers as, you know, Carti has, and he created a completely new style of rap and should be regarded, in my opinion, as the most influential rapper of all time. Don't believe me? Here's Kanye talking about him and Lil Uzi and their influence in an interview.
Well, really, you know what it is? It's always two. It's always two at a time. You know what I mean? It's really Carti and Uzi. It's really Carti and Uzi. Playboi, Carti, and Uzi.
Now, not only is it the music from Carti, but, you know, the fashion, the status, and the way he moves has changed the way the entire industry looks at moving as an artist. You know, back in the day, artists would try their best to keep their fans informed about what they're doing next, letting them know when music is coming. And Carti basically said, yeah, I'm not doing all that. He said, when I'm ready, I'll let you guys know. But not just that, you know, he will lie, tease, and basically make everyone talk about him to constantly keep his hype on 100 at all times. Now, other rappers have tried to move this way, but they just don't have the same effect as Carti. Whenever Carti posts, it breaks the internet. Whenever he tweets, it breaks the internet. No other artist besides maybe Kanye or Kendrick has that effect, because most other artists have to keep an online profile at all times to remain relevant. Not Carti though. There are barely any other artists that are moving like him, and he's created an insane cult fan base that will look for any new information on him because he has embodied the personality of being mysterious and has perfected it to a T. Now, you know, that's all the reasons I think Carti is the most influential rapper of his time, if not the most influential ever. But, you know, just my opinion as always. But, you know, let me know what you guys think. Is Carti one of, if not the most influential artist in hip-hop of all time? If not, who is it? Let me know in the comments below. As always, like, comment, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.